On this video, we'll look at the terminal blocks and how to connect wires to them. You can see on the left side of my terminal blocks, I've got an end block. This just mounts on the DIN rail and holds it all together. Here I've got some terminal blocks here. They connect from this side to this side, but not across this way. If you look down inside, though, you can probably see some metal down there. They do sell a jumper that you connect from here to here and here, so you can tie them together. If you need more than one connection, you can have 3 or 4 or 5 all tied to one wire. So if you have like a positive 24 and you want to spread it across 5 terminal blocks, you can do that. I don't have those jumpers right now. So let's look at the side, if we can see inside there. Okay, so you can see the spring, the connections in there. When we tighten this one up, you can see how it kind of rises up there or drops away. So that grabs your wire. What you want to be sure is when you put your wire in there that you don't hit the insulation. If you grab the insulation instead of the wire, it'll break your circuit, and you'll have to search until you find out what's wrong with it. I've seen that happen a few times. Notice on this side, I've got another end block right here, but I've also got this plastic piece here. The metal is exposed on the right side of this terminal block, so I want this insulating barrier to be there so I don't short something out on that. Now let's look at the other side. I've got 24 volts DC on this, so I've got a blue wire, which is my positive, and I've got a white wire, which is my negative. Notice I've got 2 wires under this screw, and I've got 2 under this screw. That's the most I can put under a screw is 2 wires. If I put more than that, I might not have a good connection, and it's really a bad idea. So 2 is the limit on that. Over here I've got a selector switch. Of course, I come in on 3 with my power and go out on 4. It's an on-off switch. So there's off, there's on. 24 volts DC. That's low voltage and safe. The only thing that could make this any better would be as if I had a grounding terminal block, and one that grabs onto this right here and brings that connection up to one of the screws. Then if I had a ground conductor, a true ground, I could ground my DIN rail here, because it is metal and it is likely to become energized. Now, if I was running anything but 24 volts to this circuit, I would do that. But 24 volts DC is, relatively safe. It's not going to shock anybody, and that's all I've got on this DIN rail here is 24 volts.